Alright, so it's day 3. Golf cart frame is out getting sandblasted as we speak right now. And it's time to move on to the next thing, which is the snowmobile. So here it is. I'm gonna start pulling the motor out today and going through everything to see what I need to do and try to start getting some ideas on how I want to mount this thing to the golf cart, and also what little accessories I want to take and maybe add to the golf cart as well. So that's where we're at. So I'm gonna set you guys up again, and you guys watch me go to town getting this thing out, and that'll be it. So here we go. Yeah, you can see the belt right here was getting ready to let go anyways. So, probably gonna need a new belt setup combo anyways because of the weight, but who knows, we'll see. So I'm going to start with the motor mounts. There's one that I'm on, one over there, and then 2 up top in here, back in there. So I'll get them out, disconnect the exhaust, and then probably the carbs, and this thing should basically just come right out after that. So that's what I'm working on right now. That's it. Pretty simple for the exhaust. Alright, next I'm going to pull off the oil tank so I can get in and get to the rear mounts. That's out. Disconnect these wires. to disconnect the oil sending unit that pumps the oil out of the little tank and mixes it. Alright, so I got all the bolts out, everything's disconnected, exhaust is disconnected. The only thing that's still kind of hooked up is the carburetors and the airbox. Alright, so I'm going to take this thing in on the workbench. We'll start cleaning it up and kind of looking over everything. Definitely need to get the carbs off the thing. Probably going to order some rebuild kits for the carbs. And I definitely need a throttle cable because I don't know if you guys saw that. I think the camera might have cut out, but the cable broke in here and the plunger was just dropped down in the bottom of the carb. And it's funny because the thing wasn't running right, and obviously that's the problem. Here's the other end of it, right here. Cable's broken. So we'll get all that taken care of. I'm gonna bring this into the bench and then I'll bring you guys in there and we'll start going through some of the stuff on the motor. All right guys, motor's out. It's on the workbench. I'm gonna start going through the thing. I'm gonna take, you know, a good amount of the motor apart on the outside and just clean stuff up, make sure everything's good to go. I'm gonna pull the carbs off, clean them up. I showed you earlier that the carbs are completely a mess. I don't even know how they were operating. But that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm just gonna slowly start going through stuff, pull the exhaust manifold off, probably gonna pull the bottom motor plate off, and the clutch, because I want to see if possibly I can order a starter kit for this, which I think they might have something close to it, but I'm not quite sure. I think you can bolt the starter up here with these two bolts and this bolt back here, and then I need to get the starter gear or ring that would bolt up to the clutch plate right here. So I need to do a little research on that. So I want to take some measurements and stuff on all that to make sure that it'll all fit and line up. What's up, dude? How's it going? Good. How was your day? Good. You had fun? We missed you.
Hi, Dad.
Nice ding. Oh, yeah? cable broken on the plunger, but the intake tube is completely cracked. I don't know if you can see that or not. So 2 issues that I found on the motor. And the thing was running, but it wasn't running great, that's for sure. Top air shroud's off. Everything looks pretty good in here so far. Not seeing anything crazy.